Hello and welcome to the Sorare Thursday Club Rewards Night, where two middle-aged men hunt for JPEGs to make them feel all warm and fuzzy inside. My name is Ricky, known on Sorare as the Sorare Mamba, and I am joined by my glamorous co-host, the duck lover himself, Johnny, aka Tornado. How are you today, you Sorare addict? So you're going for the Officer Doofy look from Scary Movie?
What do you think? Good?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hang around parks, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. We were discussing this earlier. I look awful. However, by the end of the month, I will massively miss my mustache when it goes. So we've got some time to grow together, but we're looking okay-ish. Dodgy.
Yeah, all for a good cause, isn't it? All for a good cause. About the £4 you'll raise to, appease your wife, so shouldn't tell you off for doing it. And I hear you're also fresh from a 4.5-hour round trip to Southampton to watch the plucky Toffees lose 1-0. Was that fun?
Yeah, that was great fun, actually. Apart from the game, it was a lovely day. Have not been to Southampton Stadium before, so it's cool to go and see a new stadium. Dominated the game, lost the game. Classic Everton. Did have some good news just before the Everton trip, though. And it is my new Everton bum bag. What do you think about Everton? Sorry, my new Sorare bum bag.
Yeah, come on. If you couldn't look any cooler than wearing your military-coloured Everton hoodie with your weird tash, you've got a over-the-shoulder bum bag on. Oh!
And look at these bad boys. Some very small-looking socks. I mean, I'm happy with that. It cost me basically the whole 100,000 coins I had saved up because all my tickets didn't win anything. So, but yeah, I'm happy. Got something to show for it at least. But yeah, excited to do a show. We've got some prizes to open. It's been a little while now, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I didn't get any merch because I spent it all on raffle tickets, all 130k of my coins, and lost them all. But at least I'm not walking around with a couple of crusty wank socks in my bum bag. So yeah, a little bit of jealousy that I didn't get any merch, but there we go. And as you said, it's a rewards video, not a catch-up, lovely chat video. We all know how that works around here. A generous portion of cards, essence, condom wrappers, and crafting. I was meant to roll that off my tongue. It was a bit heavy. But you know what I mean. Crafting. Yeah. Tonight, we actually got some good stuff, haven't we? I've got a lovely Bundesliga star reward to come, a juicy Challenger Tier 1 as well for me. I think you've got a Tier 1, 2 Tier 3s, lots of other good stuff. At least guaranteed 3 trips down to the crafting factory. And you've got 2 times 100 crafts lined up for us. Put that on the grapevine. So yeah, actually lots of good stuff happening on this rewards video. Please don't let it all be shit. So
it's been absolutely killing me. As you well know, as I've mentioned many times before, it's been a couple of weeks now since I won that Tier 1. The prize pool is juicy, and it's just been sat there ready to be opened, and you just selfishly went and had a baby. So you've been quite busy. So I've had to really suck it up and deal with it. But I've done it. Done it for you, and I've done it for the hundreds of thousands of followers that we have online.
Congratulations. Yeah, I'm proud of you. You've managed to save like your £14 worth of rewards that you're going to open for a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's good stuff. So lots to do. I guess we get stuck into it. Lovely 4-minute intro we've managed here. Yeah, nothing else to do but get stuck into it. Prayers up to the Sorare rewards gods as always, and let's get cracking. I think you've been going first a lot lately, so I think I'll go first. You've got the quantity this time, so hopefully I've got the quality, but I think you've got the quality. So I'll lead us off.
Okay. Go for it.
Here we go. As always, I do like a little brief fluff before I get into the good stuff. This is season rewards from Rivals. We're up to Division 5 now, straight promotion since the podcast started up
We're Div 4, I believe.
Are we?
We are Div 4. We had 6.
Oh, we got cards.
I know him as well. I'm pretty sure he's all right.
I was just so unprepared for actually getting a card out of a box at any point that I just presumed that was going to be 3 tickets.
Wow, what a day.
I'm not prepped. I haven't got a Sorare data open for this or anything.
I wasn't expecting it either.
This is just meant to be like 2 essence to fluff the crowd.
I was so busy correcting your your Div 5 to Div 4 ish era that I oh god, I'm all over the place here. Gergic, Leon Gergic.
Oh, he doesn't play football.
Oh, he doesn't play football. Who am I thinking of? I swear I've heard of him. Is there a different Gergic?
I'm not overly familiar with my Gergiches.
There's Lucas Gergic who plays for Rapid Vienna. I think I might potentially have been thinking of.
Here we go. He was a sub against Borussia Dortmund in Europe, so on the way up. Had 15 minutes down here against Wolfsberger. Oh, 2 goals.
Well, 2 goals off the bench there, and also he's 18, so maybe search him on Twitter, and someone will say he's a wonder kid. I'm telling you now.
Under 23 till 2030, £1.11. I mean, it's out of a box. Absolutely love it. I got a card out of a box. This is your luck.
That is insane. And also, I love that top. Punty Gamer. We've talked about it before. I love the Austrian tops because they've got sponsors and stuff all over them. They're great.
Sturm Graz. Have they got Mika Bereth? Is that who plays for them? Yeah.
Is that striker you won? That was
we won him as a star reward.
Yeah. And I own Kitishvili as well, who's a very good little player.
I also have Gaza Begovic and Wuthridge. And didn't we win Gerhofer on the last? And I craft him a rare Gerhofer in the last one. So I think I might have to adopt. Oh, I do like the team that play in purple. Is it Austria Vienna? I think they're my Austrian team. Yeah, so I can't have Sturm Graz, but yeah, not bad.
Very nice. That's the biggest fluff we've ever had.
That was my word! Back-to-back fluffs.
Oh my absolute Robin, knock me over. You've won 2 cards in a row, baby.
I won 2 cards from rivals.
And it's a top you've got given at the Sorare Sevens, Nuremberg.
Oh no, it's actually not on the shelf. Not on the shelf behind me at the moment. But yeah, I do have a Nuremberg shop top from Sorare Sevens.
I've definitely heard of Robin Knock or Notch, however you say his name.
Can barely speak.
Oh my god, he's worth £1.50. Yes, he's actually got very good averages going on here.
It looks all right.
Yeah,
for a pound card.
Nuremberg are potentially one of the better teams in Div 2, Germany. Always nice to win an extra new season card, isn't it? In a comp you probably enter, contender, I'd imagine.
Yeah. We'll take that. I mean, I was totally unprepared for the rewards video to start with 2 boxes. I don't think I've got anything from Rivals before, so to get 2 on the bounce, what a day. This can only mean Harry Kane's coming out of my Star Bundesliga box.
That'd be good. We might as well end now. I mean, we're not going to get better than that. 2 cards. Oh, look at all these victories coming in for the STC squad. Unfortunately, I'm having a bad week this week. I'm sure you'll relate and others will relate. Just one of those weeks where I just cannot buy a win to save my life. I've gone from getting 50 points every week. I'm on 2 points with 1 ticket left heading into weekend, so it's not looking good for me this week.
Oh dear. I've just got to open my 3-win reward streak box just to bring me back down to life. This is what I was expecting. See, that's more normal.
Well, you could have got tickets there, and you've got Essence, so you're obviously onto something at the moment, mate.
That was mad.
It's because you're a dad now. Your luck has changed.
Yeah, that's what. Just got really excited about £2.40 worth of cards or something like that. There we go.
The thing is, though, the sooner Sorare realise that is way more exciting than something else, then the better. Because that was great. I don't care if it's worth £2.40.
Yeah, I mean, I do think the market credits are actually quite a good thing.
Yeah,
when you think about it, but they're just not exciting, are they? So let's start opening rewards. Let's get to good stuff after that massive overreaction to winning 2 cards in a Rivals box. PL Classic Division 4 for a Man City stack. Well, Cole Palmer's in there, but he's wearing a Man City kit. Man City beat Southampton 1-0, which obviously Everton couldn't manage to do. So 413 points, 60th place, Tier 4 Premier League Division 2. Let's see what we get.
Ashley Young, hopefully. French.
Didier Deschamps. Oh, no.
Boubacar
Kamara.
I know him. I know he's been starting recently.
Let's check my card, shall we?
Terrible hair.
He started against Bruges, coming on as a sub 3 previous Premier League games, worth a couple of quid.
He was long-term injured. So he was out for by the looks of it, 30, 35 game weeks in a row. So coming back to some form, has a few green scores before his injury. So not great, but a tier 4 Premier League, worth a couple of quid. So
yeah, he was Marseille, was it in France? He was at?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he was all right back then. I do have Tielemans in-season card as well. So a little Aston Villa midfield stack being created there. So let's show you the next one, a tier 1 and a star to go. Our tier 1 was won once again by my MLS boys who've done me absolute wonders this season. Again, Costa, Boanga and Messi, who are mainstays. Messi is the captain. And then we had a little Orlando double up at the back. Pick up Rafael Santos for 50p, and he came through with a 75 score.
Nice.
And Glessie did well as well. So that's a tier 1 for 514 points. Only got me 36th place. Obviously, we know Challenger is a bit of a graveyard, so I think I did pretty well with an MLS stack in there. So let's see what we get. Tier 1 limited.
Nice to get a non-MLS card here, just because they're about to not be in season anymore. So
yeah, here is the actual pool from there. A couple of keepers. Dora's a nice young goalie. Cucho Hernandez. Like you say, the MLS cards that I was looking at, Hani Mukhtar was like £2 for his classic cards, limited, and he's finished the season pretty strongly. Zorgain, pretty nice, wouldn't he? Kuzman's been a good keeper.
Sarah's in there, your ex-lover.
Ex-lover, Sarah. Bit weird thing to say because that's also my mum's name, so let's not repeat that sentence. Odd. Passphere, 65-year-old Passphere is in there as well. Let's see what we get.
Some nice cards. Go on screen. There we go. I thought you were going to lose it then.
Okay. 514 points, 36th place. Ronaldo.
Portugal. I like Portugal. Portugal's good. Mids. Sporting. Nice.
Daniel Braganca.
Someone I looked at before the season started, actually. Braganca.
He's got the haircut of someone who was a massive Fall Out Boy fan back in the indie days.
He has actually. He's worth
decent scores.
What's ETH these days? I'm usually doubling up. Is that about right? 2000?
It's had a little bump thanks to Trump, hasn't it? Whatever your views on Trump are, I presume mostly negative. Okay,
so
he's done the crypto world pretty good.
So he's actually got a bit of value there, which is nice.
Yeah, 13, 14 quid, which isn't bad for a tier 1 limited, I guess, nowadays. And that's some pretty nice scores there. Yeah.
Strong AA, obviously Sporting, one of the best teams in Portugal. Interested to see how they go now. They're getting rid of their manager to your team. So we will see how they crack on after that. But
battered Man City on the way out. That's very kind of him, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely battered them.
Yeah. I don't really play much. I don't have many cards in Portugal. It's not somewhere that I focus on or have too much knowledge of. So he might hit the sale pile, I think. But it looks like a nice pickup. I'm not mad with that.
Nice.
And then we have a star in the Bundesliga competition. Pretty small pool. We picked up Zaka for our tier 1 reward last time, wasn't it? Tier 1.
Was it tier 1 or was it star?
I think it was a tier 1.
Yeah.
But he's moved up into the star pool. Obviously, some keepers here. I own a Mittelstadt, very, very good scorer. Marmouche obviously on fire.
I mean, those top 6 there at least would be insane. Schlotterbeck, Mittelstadt, obviously elite defenders, but always nice to get a sort of midfielder or forward, isn't it, with a star. Gurassi, I think, is obviously really good as well. Doing amazing with Dortmund. Got some keepers. So, I mean, you wouldn't be unhappy with anything, would you? But
No, I probably, let's say Galaxi's and was probably the one, and Xhaka again. Probably don't want Xhaka again. Maybe those two are the ones I want to avoid. I play a Dortmund stack, and I don't have Kim or Elise, so they would be nice as well. So, but also the pure value at the top would be nice, wouldn't it?
I'm going to say Gurasi. That's who you're getting. Or whoever you say his name.
What position did I get? I came 7th. I'm going to go for Kim. I'm going to get a card I want in Kim near the bottom. Let's go. 7th place, 506 points. Division 1 Bundesliga Classic.
Come on then. German. Goalkeeper. God, Nubel. Okay.
Near the bottom, wouldn't he? He was one from the bottom. I do need goalkeepers. I have been moaning about it on Twitter or X, as it's now known as. Not bad. 30 odd quid.
It's a bit like, just wish it was one of those star players, isn't it? But in terms of pure value, 30 quid's probably about right. 30 to 35 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to get Kane at the top for £100+, etc., because I came 7th. He's probably usable for me in as a champion or a Bundesliga option. Could sell him. We'll probably sell him and get something else that fits, because I don't actually have any cards from that team from Stuttgart. So, yeah, probably does get sold, but it's not a terrible reward to get. Just not overly exciting, but yeah, Alex Nubel is my reward.
Nice.
We'll take that. A nice set of cards. Let's claim everything for the rest of these and see what we can craft. A bit of red dashed in there in between the yellows. I think we are pretty far off a rare craft, but we are into the yellows already. It's how high can we get? I'd like a tier, maybe 2 tier 4s would be nice.
And also, actually, I don't think we've talked about this on the show yet, but we've talked about it on Twitter. I pulled a 50 essence box.
You did?
And I
50?
A 1% chancer. And I usually just, it would have been good to be on the stream, because I was like, oh my God, a 50 essence box.
Oh my God.
It was insane. But yeah, look back at the odds, and it was 1% chance. So very happy with that. Certainly
1%,
helps.
Always nice.
Certainly helps with my 200 odd essence I've got at the moment. So I can do 2 crafts. But yeah, very happy.
Get that craft in 9. I think we're on 12 essence here, and we started with a lovely couple of level ups. I used all of my level ups today. They were all gone.
Nice.
And I have 2 more. I haven't really been using them on in-season cards, though, which I think would probably have been the play. So we might start using them on those. But yeah, we're cracking along here. Nothing too over the top. Oh, we got 10 there.
I've actually noticed that when there's 10 or more, the essence thing like flashes more as it reveals itself.
There you go.
So something to look out for.
36 more would get us to 100, which is I think I want to avoid. I think I want to stick to 50s. Was that
a reveal?
Spoiler. Oh no.
Interesting.
They sneak up on you, those horrible little level ups. There they are. 2 more. 5-star box.
Come on, 20. There we go.
Oh, that's a big canister.
It flashed more.
It's so fat as well, that canister. Big old fat 20. And market credits. Just finished spending all my market credits. That's only 385. It just lures you back in. You're like, they are pretty good value, I suppose, if you're actually buying cards, which not a lot of people are at the moment with the discontent. But they are pretty cheap if you want to head on into the market. I've been buying up a few players. 3 reds. A 1.
Oh, a nice little 10 here would be good.
A 2. So there'd be no rare craft from me. We might get a tier 4 and a tier 5 in the yellows, though. Okay, that's my cards. I do have a condom wrapper, I believe.
I want to be like Lord
Lloyd
Kelly.
Ah! Okay, Lloyd. Ex-Bristol City legend, Lloyd Kelly. Condom wrapper.
Saw him at Longwell Green Asda as well.
Saw him at Longwell Green Asda. You're very good at spotting celebrities when you're out, aren't you? Should be on your CV. They probably run away from you with a tash like that. But here we go. Lloyd Kelly.
Ooh.
Regular Lloyd. Just your bog standard Lloyd. We had a very good start to our ripping back when these four popped out. But yeah, it's been very stale ever since. We go to 47 and 4 on the condom wrappers, 47 and 4. And that concludes my business for now. We always like to finish at the crafting factory. So we will hand you the reins of the ship and you can show us what you've won. Right, we're back. Johnny just had to let his dog go out for a piss, and we decided that we should probably cut that out from the show. I didn't show off my buy-in stack. This is what won me the Nubel. We were having a little chat about Nubel while you're over at the window, getting some positivity going. And yeah, he played for Germany recently, and hopefully Neuer fucks off soon. They do have some good goalies, but hopefully he's in and around the squad and he gets a little bit of international utility. They got Ter Stegen, haven't they, as well? So he's out injured, obviously, at the moment. But, you know, hopefully some good. But I want to show off the Bayern stat that got me there because it's been hosing up for me recently, the Bayern boys. So there we go. Alphonso Davies, 100. What a man.
He kind of gone off the ball a bit, isn't he, Davis? And then seems to have come back good again the last sort of month or so.
Got a home World Cup coming up, hasn't he? So
yeah, that's true.
You know, he wants to make the most of it. But there you go. A little bit of praise to the Bayern boys. And now we will head on over to you. And you can tell us all about your successes.
Hey, so a few successes for me over the last couple of weeks. I have got, let's have a look here, a tier 1. That is from the Anti-Stack special, which was at the end of October, I think. And then we got a couple of tier 3s, Champion Classic, which is always nice to win a champion card. Don't do that very often. A tier 3, and I think that was All-Star there, and then a tier 5 in All-Star Rare. But yeah, this is the key here, 231 essence, which is 213 yellow and 18 red. That is the most essence I think I've ever had. And I had a little and ah, didn't I, on the WhatsApp group, whether to wait until 250 and do a tier 2, but I actually prefer the odds, I think, going for 2 tier 3s. I don't know if you agree with me there, but
sure. From a content purpose, I'd rather you do 2.
And content, but touch wood, I seem to usually hit at least one tier above, hopefully. So if I try twice, hopefully at least one of them will do better. So yeah, we've got that to open at the end. But shall we start with showing my team that won the tier 1? Sorry, I'm getting lost in all my tabs here. I did have it set up, but I was looking at Nubel, wasn't I?
Just not prepped, are you? Not prepped. This all stems from that surprise box opening at the start.
I know. Just threw it straight off the bat. Okay, so my tier 1, I finished 21st out of, well, we looked earlier. There was it like 55,000 entries or something stupid in anti-stacks that week? Obviously, a lot of them probably would have been redundant teams, but yeah, here's the team that did it. My new boy Gyökeres doing the goods. I think he started off with 2 really bad games just after I won him, and I was like, that's just typical. But then since then, he scored 4 for Sporting in the league, and then he scored a hat-trick in midweek, obviously against Man City. So he's flying. And let's be honest, he's got United written all over him now, hasn't he? And will that be? I mean, it might be good for his value, not so much for his actual scores. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Harry Kane doing the goods again. He's been doing really well again recently. Talked about himself. Acosta being one of the main goats over in America. So yeah, doing goat things. Giovanni Di Lorenzo scoring for me for Napoli in a 1-0 win, so scoring in a clean sheet, and then Camille Vargas, who started the season horrifically, and he's gone like 6 straight dark green scores in a row. So he's one of the informed keepers in my gallery at the moment. So yeah, 484. I think I benefited.
I sold Camilla Vargas about 6 game weeks ago. So
nice, mate. I think it's one of these game weeks where I benefit from there being actually quite a lot of competition. So 484 maybe wouldn't get you a top 50 or 100 in All-Star at the moment, the way the scores are going. But because there were so many comps people entering, it got me quite high up. So before I open that, I'm going to open the lesser tier cards first. But we just look at the prize pool here. So this is the tier 1 prize pool for anti-stacks week, and there's a lot of really nice cards I like, Nick. Him and Jay, we obviously just discussed how he's a star in the Bundesliga, so that'd be nice to win. A couple of really good keepers here, maybe not Andrew and Nana, but good value at least.
Adam Pickford.
Newble, there you go. But yeah, some other good players like Nico Williams would be a really good one to win. A lot of Liverpool players, unfortunately, in there. We looked at Big Rom, last minute pass. Still never be the same when he hasn't got his dreadlocks, in my opinion. But Koundé, Osimhen would be a very nice one. And then a bit further down here, I did notice that we had a little double here of Ricky Puig and Lionel Messi. Now that would be tasty. This is a very big prize pool, though, and let's be honest, I'm going to get someone right down the bottom here. But still, you can only dream.
You can only dream. You've got to dream big.
Exactly. After all that, let's crack these open. Let's start with a tier 5 rare from All Star, because this will be rubbish. South Korean defender.
Ooh.
Ivory Coast forwards. Sankara Karamoko. He is under 23 though, so.
Under 23 to 2028. Oh, it's rare. Floor price 491.
491. I mean, that's positively high for a tier 5.
Yeah.
Sold for sort of, mostly instant buys. So people trying to improve their collection bonus by the looks of it. So
yeah, he doesn't really
sell. Yeah, or play. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting much from that anyway, so I'm not.
Take a fiver. Always take a fiver.
Exactly. Probably trade him for a bot for about £2 worth of cards. Right. Tier 3 limited from All Star.
401 points.
Scotland. Oh, Aberdeen. Fletcher Boyd. Oh, it's a rookie card. Is that Scottish? It's my first new season rookie card. It's gone terrible, that accent.
16 years, 15 on the cards. 16 now. You shouldn't be allowed anywhere near him with that tash. Under 23 until July 1st, 2032.
Fuck, I'll be dead by then. That's a long time.
Fletch.
My first rookie card, though. I'm happy to win my first rookie card of the new season card, so that's cool.
He got 2 goals as a late substitute in May. Has not been in the squad recently.
But I'm going to search him on X later, and he will be the next Ryan Gould when he goes.
Mate, if you want to spend your time searching for 15-year-olds on social media, then you crack on.
I can't say anything with this moustache, can I? Right, okay. Champion Classic season. Now, tier 3s I don't usually get too excited about, but the fact this is champion gets me a little bit aroused.
Yes. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe bad.
German forward that plays for nobody. It's Timo Werner. Now, I don't like him. He's terrible, but he might have some value just because he's Premier League.
Premier League always adds a little bit of value to the card, doesn't it? In season, there's a DMP today, £2.45.
Oh, that's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Just why can't he be better? Because do you remember when he was at Leipzig like 8 years ago and he was like insane?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, at least we knew him, so that's not the end of the world. Right. Tier 1. So
here we go.
This is the Lionel Messi card. Are we ready for it?
Ricky Puig.
Ricky Puig should be nice.
I'm gonna guess Fermin from Barcelona.
Oh, it's a Dutch man. It's a goalkeeper. It's Marco Bizot. Okay.
Starting goalies always have like a base level of value, though, don't
No,
they?
this is the problem. His value is purely because he's a goalkeeper, not because he's a star card. But also, Brest are third in the Champions League right now. We've already seen that earlier today on a little graphic.
Yeah.
So basically, he's elite. Is what I'm hearing from myself.
He looks a bit like here, like remember the clay head from Art Attack?
He does. It's the hair plus the sort of bony skeleton features he's got going on there.
Yeah, a bit of lurch going on to him from the Adams family. 20 quid, 33 years old.
Annoyingly,
Champions League football.
Yeah, I just bought a new season champion card, champion goalkeeper, because I needed one. Should have just held out until I opened this prize. Why didn't I do that? I'm an idiot.
Some of those are quite peaky there, to be fair, some scores. And he has midweek utility. They're playing him in the Champions League and midweek. So, yeah, you're getting extra utility from him. So, yeah.
I'll actually take that. And it can be a bit of a ball ache winning a keeper that you never know whether they're actually going to play in Europe or not. And he seems to be pretty nailed, touch wood. So, happy with that. Probably got a good few years left in him. And I always do like winning cards of nationalities that are old, that are still covered leagues. So you could see him going back to Holland maybe in a couple of years and playing a few more years out in Holland. So, I'm happy with that.
20 quid for a tier 1.
Yeah, I'll probably end up keeping him because I do have a lack of champion cards because I always get brought in to put my Pickford in the Premier League comps, despite the fact I own about 7 of him. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm happy with that. So I've already opened all my boxes because I can never wait. So we can do. Oh, I've got condom wrappers. That's right. So that's another bit of good luck I had in the week. I decided to. I think I'd had a glass of wine. I was like, I'm going to buy an Angel Gomez whilst they're doing the that competition where you could potentially win some essence or a card, and I won a bloody card. Didn't I?
You get all the luck.
I know. So I won Benjamin Andre. The only bad luck is that I started him in one of my best teams since midweek and he gave away a penalty, Benjamin Andre. So that didn't go well. But I can't complain about winning a free card, can I? So I think these had a slightly higher chance of being special editions as well. Were they 20%?
Not sure. I didn't buy any, didn't even look at it. So
yeah. Well, I wasn't going to, but I just saw it there and I was bored. So I bought it. Okay. And I was thinking Angel Gomez is probably going to join United again by the looks of it. So should maintain some value. So should we open these up, see if we can get some special editions?
Yeah.
The last one I opened on stream was a special edition, wasn't it? The Club Brugge centre-back. So see if we can keep that going. Okay, there we go. Here it is.
Oh, special edition, Benjamin Andre.
Lightning.
Lightning's a good one. Lightning's a good one.
Okay, very happy with that. Look at that. Nice little back to there. Oh, game weeks 1. Oh, yeah, boy. Highest score 47. Oh, Benjamin Andre. You are in. Okay, cool. Continue. I want to do the next one. It won't let me do it. Did this last time as well. Okay, let's just go back. So, 1 of 1 there. Benjamin Andre, special edition. See if we can get an Angel Gomez special edition as well. Now, this would be pushing my luck, right?
This would be pushing your luck. 3 in a row on the reveals. Luck's run out.
That's all right, though.
Oh, you take one. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely. Nice little goatee for Angel Gomez there. That's come off injured, I think, last game, so not great. But, yeah. There we go. Special edition card and one that I won for free anyway. So happy days. Now, who would like to craft first?
I'm going to craft first because you have the bigger crafts to come. So, let's lead off with the worst ones. I've got 91, so I'm going to crack the 50, and if it's absolutely terrible, I'm going to anger craft a tier 5 as well.
Well, you could anger craft 2 tier 5s.
Probably anger craft 1, maybe. We'll see how it pans out, but this is probably going to be someone amazing anyway, so should probably all be fine. We are pumping the essence. We're down at the crafting factory. Reveal my card. Come on. 392. That could be good.
Oh, Granit Xhaka. Oh, Granit Xhaka. Oh, Stuttgart.
Someone to go with new ball. Fabian Rieder.
Fabian Rieder. I've never heard of him.
Under 23, the scores that you can see on that bar do not fill me with a lot of excitement.
No, he's worth £2.50, so he's probably worth more than a tier 4. Yeah, not great scores there, mate. I've got to say, sub in the last game.
Under 23.
Plays for Switzerland, though.
Plays for Switzerland.
He got 90 points about 10 game weeks ago.
Oh, wow, that's lovely. Yeah, Fabian Rieder feels a lot like a middle of the range tier 4, maybe. You know.
He's a new signing for Stuttgart. He was at Rennes last year, and not playing at Rennes either. So I wonder if he was maybe on loan to Rennes from Stuttgart. Unsure, but
I think that's all right. I think £2.68 is probably, well, a tier 5 is like 50p and at 40p.
yeah.
So this is probably top end tier 4, I would say. Low end tier 3 maybe for £2.70 nowadays. Under 23, Nubel obviously fancied a friend, and we got him one. I'm going to craft a tier 5 as well. Why not? Let's throw in a bit more.
I love it.
Reveal my card. 340. Ooh.
Jackson Newell.
MLS. Is he instantly going to be out of season?
Hi, Wagner.
He is going to be instantly out of season.
Oh, and also, who knows it?
The danger zone of pulling a...
Oh, Kip Keller. I'm pretty sure isn't that Casey Keller's kid?
Whoever's kid he is absolutely terrible.
Kip Keller.
I think the Stuttgart boy was a bit of a decent pull for a tier 4, and Kip Keller is proper tier 5 trash at 45p and doesn't play football. Contract expires in December, so I imagine this card will probably be playing in 3rd Division America pretty soon and is absolutely awful and of no use to me. So one good result, one bad result for me, which now tees you up to come in with 2 awesome results.
Kip Keller had 3 games in a row in February 2024 to March 2024, where he got 46 AA, 27 AA, and then 26 AA. Just saying, he's got it in the locker. So if any of you MLS teams are watching this, get him in.
Kip Keller. Yeah, all right.
Okay, so I'm a little bit excited about this because this has the potential to be my best crafts yet. And as we well know, my Wi-Fi loves it when I do crafting. Such a big fan. So I really hope you've got a lot of time on your hands for editing this video, Rick. Okay.
Thanks, mate.
Let's pump some essence. Okay. Reveal my cards.
Tier 3 or above. 276.
Portugal. I like Portugal. I like forwards. I like Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg forward. Thiago Thomas.
I know him.
Personally, or
no, not personally. He's got a solid moustache, though. Let's have a look at him. Thiago Thomas or Tamos?
Yeah. Thomas. And under 23 again for you. You're on a bit of a streak of under 23 pulls.
Yeah.
£3.10.
£3.10. That's not great, is it?
Not great for a tier 3.
Couple of scores. Couple of decent scores. Yeah, a little bit underwhelming that. So maybe I've saved it for the next one.
Yeah, he's definite starter. Under 23, it's not awful. He's probably just not shown he's going to get a good enough score where he's actually going to win a prize for you in any team.
I'm pretty sure he used to be at Sporting Lisbon, but if he could go back to like Porto or something and be incredible, that'd be great. Right. Let's go again. See what happens.
This time he was at Sporting Lisbon, yeah.
Right, this is going to be an English player. We've got a feeling. Would you like to guess the nation?
I think it's going to be a Uruguayan
Wow. Okay. Right.
from the MLS.
If it's a Uruguayan that plays centre mid for Real Madrid, I'll take it. Right.
Ooh, pretty high.
German.
Fielder. Oh no, you spiked. You spiked.
Oh no.
A very good card and a very good scorer.
We just talked about him. Literally just talked about him. I went and bloody crafted him.
Hani Mukhtar finished the season pretty well. Some very strong scores, but he's worth £2.40 because he's out of season.
Oh, Hani. What are you doing to me? What?
Great scorer, great cards. This is the risk with crafting at the moment, isn't it? That we have essentially out of season cards, classic cards in the pool.
Oh, like he's a very good player, so I'm not too disappointed. I do have an absolute abundance of MLS star midfielders, so kind of annoyed to win another one. Could have done with maybe another forward, but yeah, two probably, let's be honest, tier 3 cards there.
Yeah, I mean his scores are absolutely sexy.
Yeah.
He's a very good player. I was looking at buying one of him because he's so cheap and such a good scorer, but value-wise, yeah, you've picked up about nearly £6 for 2 tier 3 crafts, which isn't ideal, but very good player. A couple of decent crafts in there between us and some decent results on the old cards. Newball, the highlight for me. What did you end up? What was your big pull?
I got Bizot, didn't I? So a couple of keepers, one keeper each. It allows me to put another team in for the week, so I'm not too unhappy about that.
A couple of keepers and a couple of half decent crafts, and overall a pretty decent rewards evening for STC. But yeah, that runs out of anything for us to open or craft or pump or anything else. So yeah, I think. Oh, well, that is it. We've got nothing else to do, so we may as well piss off. Thanks, as always, for coming out and supporting us on your way out. If you could please like, subscribe, and all that vibe to help us keep the bills on at STC. We'd love you forever. But until next time, from me, Viva La Thursday Club, and from you,
up the toffees.
there we go. We'll see you on the next one.
That's